Exciting. Anyway, we are live. So, we are live for the Sea Duckling Open number 6. Just fixing up stuff on my end. There we go.
I don't know where it's counting 20 players. It's weird. I think it's not fully updated, maybe.
There we go. I refreshed it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15
It's
players.
something weird. Like we have an even number of players, but for some reason Yakuzaku and Terran Lord are in separate brackets.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Have you refreshed it? I've got just... You can check on a stream. Won't be actually live for another 3 minutes or so. But my bracket looks pretty normal.
Yeah, maybe mine just...
Do we want to... who do we want to cast? I don't know anyone here. Could grab Salivanth in first round.
No, oh,
Yaku vs Light.
Players,
Phoenix vs Suprotivist.
See. Yeah, we could go Yakuzaku versus Light.
Okay.
It'd be a nice kind of start. Besides, I've never casted Yakuzaku.
Ah, exciting.
I would know because I keep waiting to try and do an imitation of his production thing. I keep thinking I hope I don't fumble it, but then I realize fumbling is the point. And yeah, but I think I have different brackets. Right, no, we have 15 contestants. Yeah.
Okay, so what's our first map? We're on Catalyst to start off with.
Ducklings. Quack, quack.
Oh, I've got to use a different Firefox window, don't I?
Hmm? Yeah, you should get the challenge window to be on its own.
Yeah, I fixed it. Terrific.
What?
Oh, did I miss something?
What is Yakuzaku on about?
Oh, this is the second week in a row they've matched in round 1.
Oh. Or I can go against Light VIP that way.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Alright, yes, the stream is live. I'm gonna check on the sound thingy, make sure everything is fine.
Thank you very much.
Ooh. We have a huge hiss.
Oh, do we?
Sound. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe it's my gain. My gain might be a bit high. Can you hear it when I go push to talk? Oh, actually, oh no, I'm push to talking through Discord.
I don't think it has anything to do with microphones because it's all the time.
Okay, I'll try it now. We should be just starting game. Check again when we start game. Anyway, speaking of which, we're starting game. Oh, God, I really messed up the intro. Anyway, it's fine. Terrific. Looks great.
Alright, are we on my screen or your screen?
I don't... Hang on. I've got income advantage stuck on my screen. Oh, this is a great cast already. I don't know how to get income advantage off my screen.
Just click on something else. Shift L and then another Shift L.
Oh, is it a game art thing? Oh, this is terrific.
Wait, do you have the
I've got a game
WCS?
art graph. No, I don't know what overlay I've got. Hang on.
Press F1, maybe you'll get
Yeah, I tried F1.
Oh.
It hasn't come up with anything.
F11 then.
Same thing, unfortunately. I think I've just bugged. Oh, this sucks. Anyway, oh, I'm missing
Well,
a great game already.
Yeah, this Light VIP is cheesing us with a proxy hatchery
I like it.
inside Yakuzaku's natural.
I'm gonna start pressing buttons and see if anything fixes it.
Okay. Excellent approach. That's the right way to do it. Alright, anyway, we have Yakuzaku trying to get rid of that pesky hatchery in his natural, but at the same time losing his SCV over in Yakuzaku's base. Yaku did build a bunker over there.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Alright, hatchery finishes for Yaku, for Light VIP, and he brings some links on the way, but that hatchery is getting low on health.
Did we want to do intros?
We wanted, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
The heat is gone, by the way. Whatever you did help.
Terrific. Yeah. I have my gain set very high in in OBS, but not on Discord, so you wouldn't have been hearing it earlier.
Alright, so Yakuzaku losing that bunker on the low ground. Trying to keep that supply depot still alive. Light VP bringing some roaches and a queen. Yaku complaining a little.
Yaku's having some words here.
Light VP does not seem to relent on his approach. Now there's a spine crawler on the low ground, and you know.
Oh, I don't think Yaku's got this one.
And Yaku goes, yeah. Those some words. Yep. And then GG. As they say. Light VIP taking game number 1 against the Yakuzaku.
Indeed, there was a easy game.
Yeah, what is that interface?
I have no idea. That was hang on.
Change that you need to change.
Why is it set to streamlined? Okay, that is.
Yeah, I know. It's WCS 3.
Yeah, there we go. That's my bad. I tested out the overlay. I wasn't sure how it'd. Well, hang on. What have I done? Okay, well we're going to be getting Abyssal Reef next map anyway. That's a much nicer map for Yaku, I think.
Oh, that means I have to rhyme it as well. Oh boy.
Rhyme a rhyme
We
Yaku.
have a whole pirate theme thing on Abyssal Reef.
Oh, I see.
It's a cranky thing. I'm not up to it. You know, we're not. It's, so far we're fumbling everything.
Yeah, this is a good start so far. I am streaming, sorry, with
Alrighty then.
casting a tournament. Sorry.
All right. We set up
Okay.
on game number 2.
Yes, let us go. Oops.
Yo.
Ah, there we go. I've even pruned down the bracket. I'm a god at this. Okay, so getting on the way in game number 2 of Light VIP versus Yaku.
All right. Here's how it goes. And go to the northwest. Yar har fiddle-dee on the northwestern side of Abyssal Alley. It's the Green Zerg Light VIP.
It's beautiful.
Yo ho, and a bottle of rum from the other side is opponent welcome. The purple Terran Yakuzaku.
Terrific.
There, we've done it. Now I can sleep at night.
Okay, so
Remember to update the scores.
oh yes, that's right.
Yep.
1 to Light VIP.
And change the overlay, the scene.
Yes, you have changed the scene. Meanwhile, we've just got a pull first by Light. And he's not drone scouting. Just getting a regular hatchery first. Ah, here comes a drone scout.
No, he's sending a drone. Yeah. Yakuzaku going for that Reaper. Yeah. Reaper scout. No, he's sending a. He's not.
He's checking for a proxy.
He's not scout. Oh, he's checking for proxies. I'm not sure why he's doing that.
Last week, Yaku was proxied by Light VIP at his third base. And Light won with a spine push. Yes, last week they played in the same bracket.
Yes, and also last game.
Yes, as well.
Like 5 minutes ago. That's what I'm saying. Yakuzaku is stealing a bunch of minerals. A scoundrel. What a scoundrel.
Just isn't a game without someone stealing minerals.
Yeah. Suprotivist remains the only honorable player in this tournament, isn't he? Doesn't he?
Indeed.
Well, are you on my camera or are they seeing your camera? Just so I know.
They're seeing my camera.
Okay. So I'm free to roam around and look at whichever I want.
Yes. Yaku just dropped a mule at his unbuilt natural. That's interesting.
Oh, what? Unbuilt natural.
There we go.
No, it is built. No, it's, you know.
Slowly came back.
Alright, some links coming into Yakuzaku's base. Meeting a welcoming committee of 4 Marines.
Yep, they just get shooed off.
Oh, look, they got the little bayonet things.
Oh, the Marines, they do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep
Light,
going.
light VP backing off, blocking up some rocks. He wants to open up some more pathways
Yeah.
over to Yakuzaku's base, but Yakuzaku playing it safe. He's got a full bunker. He has a Hellion coming out. He's going for Hellion flame thingy.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Off one tech lab factory and 2 racks. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Light's taken his 3rd base before 4 minutes this time. This is practically economic cheese by Light.
Yep. Yeah, he likes to stay on 2 bases for a long time. He's getting a Baneling nest now.
Yes.
Um,
Is it still just 1 gas? Yes, it is. Getting more gas now, though.
yeah. Yeah, getting 2 more gases. The spores are going down.
You'll be safe from Suprotivist Archon drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yaku hit a bit of a nasty supply block at the moment. That's alright, he's got 3 depots queued up.
He's got 2 Hellions scouting Light VIP's 3rd base.
And Blue Flame Hellions as well.
Looks like he's he sees the Banelings and gets
Ooh.
Light VIP gets the surround.
Well.
Not sure he should have wasted those Banelings on a couple of surrounded Hellions.
No.
No.
But to be fair, they didn't get a shot off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Yaku's still pumping Hellions.
Well, pumping. One at a time. It's a novel approach.
Very slowly pumping. The pipe's just very clogged at the moment. So it's very
He's
slow
adding
pumping.
some Marauders, so that'll help him tank some Banelings here and there. Getting rid of some Scouter Lords.
Right,
Yes, he's adding another factory, and now he just added steam. Getting that armory.
I'm not sure what Yaku's up to.
A tank. Yep, he's starting a tank now.
Wreaking Swift Vengeance onto the rock.
Mm-hmm. Yaku likes his static defenses, adding a spine at his 3rd.
Uh-huh.
Getting some bending speed.
Creep
Overlord
spread's
speed.
looking good through the front as well.
Yes, this guy started spreading creep quite a bit in the last couple of weeks. He didn't used to do that. He used to just scout with overlords all over the place.
Okay.
Alright, Yakuzaku dropping a 3rd base now.
He's
And,
loading up for a drop by the looks of it.
Loading out it's not a Hellbat, it's a
Firebat?
it is a Hellbat, it's not.
Yes, it's Hellbat.
They had to call it the same thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Okay.
Oh, Baneling speed's finished up. We're getting some Hydras along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Getting some slow upgrades by Light. He's only just got his engineering... evolution chambers even,
Yes,
not engineering base.
Drop is scouted in the north. Should be scouted. And Yakuzaku encountering the Spore.
So far Light hasn't reacted to it.
Yeah. Alright, so we have 1. Maybe 2?
Do we have 2?
No?
No.
1 drone. 1 drone dead. But a lot of lost mining time. And a lot of Banelings.
Light's on the aggression.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to kill off the 3rd base. Big Baneling busted the front.
And the main, and the natural, sorry. He busted the natural, didn't get much done there.
All
He's
cleared
going
up.
to, he's going to get a cancel on that 3rd.
Yeah, he's in a
No, he
solid
destroyed
spot
it. That wasn't a cancel. Yakuzaku has to live up to the imitation innovation.
He does. And a good effort at that.
Mm-hmm.
Light's getting comfortable on 4 bases.
4 bases, yeah. A fully saturated, oversaturated 4th base.
Yeah.
He just moved. He moved all the drones from the main base to the 4th when it was getting attacked. Yakuzaku on the move. Marine Marauder and 2 Cyclones.
Light's setting up to surround it.
Yep.
Well,
It's like he's getting big surround. Yeah, but those Marauders, they tank some.
Yeah.
They tank some banelings. It's still going to get cleaned up.
It was close though.
Yeah.
It wasn't
very
a terrible
close.
trade.
It is a terrible trade when you lose most of your army as a Terran.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, granted, you can produce stuff quite quickly, but against a Zerg swarm that can easily punch your defenses here. Yep.
No wall at the front, so...
It didn't get any more tank. He got 1 tank sitting there in the main, protecting the main. But
He swapped in for smart servos and mass cyclone production. But cyclones don't transform.
yeah, I'm wondering if maybe he's planning on a switch for Thors, but he's gonna need that 3rd base for that.
He is. Now busting straight through the front.
Yeah, Light VIP just punching through, getting all those reinforcement building up. And he's left with pretty much only Hydras and a couple of Banelings, but Hydras.
Mech is good, Yaku.
Mech is good, yes. Yaku is not. That tank finally getting to do something.
GG.
GG. And Light VIP takes the series.
Comfortable 2-0.
Yeah. Started with a wonderful cheese. And a good old-fashioned macro game. Zerg macro. With a very effective harassment. Actually, it wasn't even a harassment, it just denied the 3rd. That was
Yeah.
pretty much it.
It was just solid Zerg play.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think he killed a single SCV the entire game.
Yeah, not until the very end. Alright, so who do we have next?
Alright, we seem to have Pibkabu advancing. No, sorry.
SLAVEMASTER advancing by walkover.
No, didn't show up or something, and SLAVEMASTER.
Pigkaboo showed up, but it was too late. Well, Phoenix versus Suprotivist is still going on. Salivanth versus Tupunli Cry, maybe?
Tupunli.
Yeah, that sounded a bit better. We have the real Slayer's Boxer, we confirmed it is the real one, versus Milkncookiesss. Kashim versus Pig's Pajamas. I don't know Pig's Pajamas. But
I don't know,
Kashim's...
he has a wonderful name though.
He does. And Frugs versus Garbage.
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 That's
and
a good name.
Terranod sitting there bored.
Yeah.
Oh, Yakuzaku is saying that his tank got stuck behind the reactor. The barracks' reactor.
Ah, that's right.
That's why the tank was stuck in the main.
That's right. He didn't even need the tanks, clearly.
Well, look, the tank died with 11 kills.
Oh,
So,
that's not bad.
no, we did something.
Yeah. Alright, so do you want to go on a quick break before our next game?
Yeah, true.
Actually, yeah, we'll just take a quick break. Don't really... Well, I guess there's not really much point going on break. We'll just wait for the next one.
Just chill. Hang out. Catch up on
Yeah.
the chat a little.
Yeah.
Yep, game just ended on stream.
Terrific. I think Frugs vs Terran Lord will be an interesting next game. Although the winner of Phoenix and Suprotivist vs Light VIP might also be a good one.
Yeah, it will I think it will be a rematch no matter what. Light VIP, I think, fought both of them.
Yeah,
I think he lost to both of them.
I think so, yeah.
So,
I think Phoenix got the better of Suprotivist last time they played.
wait, Phoenix in game, what's it? His name is...
Einherjar.
Einherjar, yes. Yeah, I think he lost... I think he lost to him.
Oh, just have an update. Suprotivist beat Phoenix 2-0.
Oh. Nice. Like to see the replay of that.
Yeah. Salivanth beats Omop. Presume that. Oh yeah. Two-pound lead. Craze. Omop. Terrific. So you might be able to jump into Suprotivist vs Light VIP then.
I'd also like to see Salivanth again.
So would I.
He's another former champion. Right? Oh no, am I confusing?
No, because
Hold on.
Salivanth came second.
Yeah, I think I'm confusing. Confusing some people. Hold on. I'll check it. No, I confused him with Blue Citrine. Dryad.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. I remember we had a Protoss Sweeter at some point. That race that everyone claims is OP. Yes, Light VIP. Yeah, I think Light VIP and Suprotivist met in every tournament,
I think so.
or at least enough that we think that it's in every tournament.
Yeah,
we have seen
practically
a lot
is.
of games between them.
Okay, let's figure out our next match. Might go into... Well, Light vs Protivist is available. Salivanth vs SLAVEMASTER is also available. Which one did you want to go
What
to?
race is SLAVEMASTER? Do you remember? I don't
I
know.
haven't seen him yet.
Could
See if we can look at him in chat.
Yeah.
Susie Huck.
Susiak. Let's assume it's Protoss then.
Looks like Zerg.
Zerg.
And yeah, he's
okay.
actually playing as SLAVEMASTER.
So it's a PvZ regardless.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go with Salivanth and SLAVEMASTER. Let's see. I'd rather showcase a new player that we haven't casted before. You know, Suprotivist versus Light VIP is old news.
It is. Out with the old, in with the new.
I am curious to see how both of them fare against each other, especially since both of them know each other's playstyle.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I think we'd better show some new players here.
Yeah, we can leave that
When we
for
have the
the replay cast.
Yeah, exactly. Did you tell the player, or should I?
I've asked Salivanth. He's just sending the replays off.
Oh, okay. By the way, for all of you watching, just so you know, the registration for Sea Duckling Open number 7 next week is already open. You can also check out our Discord server and join us. Get some updates and some more community interaction. Along there, most of the players are members there. All of the casters. So come and hang out.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
For a link, or Kuro will probably put it on the chat right now. Now we have to wait 3 minutes to see if it worked.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yeah, but there's a link. Check the channel description down below. Yeah, we have our wonderfully iconated, declinated icons of all the different services: the Twitter and the Discord and the YouTube and the challenge. All courtesy of our dear old administrator, Kuro, otherwise known as 16th Squid Senseki. Huh? Lord of Terran suggests you stick to playing Terran, Lumiya.
Oh. Yeah, I probably should. This has been pretty top-notch production so far. I'm super proud of this. This is going to be going on the YouTube channel, I'm certain.
Mm-hmm. This is gold level casting, people. You pay for gold, you get gold.
As gold as it gets.
Yeah, see, Nightbot with the save. It put the it put the Discord link automatically just around the time when I was saying the thing. Ah. All right. Alright, we have Kashim beating Pig's Pajamas 2-0.
It's a shame. I was really rooting for Pig's Pajamas.
Yeah, that name should move on.
It should.
Pig's Pajamas. Pig's Pajamas. It tastes good to say it.
It does.
Pig's Pajamas.
Pig's Pajamas. Speaking of which, we got a follow from the Pig's Pajamas and Darkest Matter.
Woo!
Actually, haven't been looking at the follower stream. I apologise. Thanks also to Mandrax Hair. I'm not sure if that's a new follow or if that's very...
Yes, yes, it is a new follow.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah, we're 35 out of 50. Yes,
Oh,
we
Darkest Matter
follow
brings
this
us up to
channel.
36.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not just Pig's pajamas, it's their Pig's pajamas. That's on another level now.
It is.
Making cookies and Sorcerer's boxer is raging.
It is, and Frogs versus Garbage is taking a long time as well.
Mm-hmm. Terran Lord is still bored.
Just for something different. I believe Frogs vs. Garbage is on game 3. They've just started based off my friends list.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, we should have gone with light and... I meant to prop... Oh, there we go. We're in game. Oh, we've got a lobby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not in the lobby though.
No. And by lobby I meant party, because
Party.
I'm
It's a
completely
party.
capable of intelligent speak.
Yes, yes, Kuro, you are 16th Squid Sensaki.
Squid Sensaki. I like it.
Can you say 16th Squad Sanseki 10 times
16th
fast
Squid
in a row?
Sanseki. 16th Squid Sanseki. 16th Squid Sanseki. 16th Squid... Oh, that's a bit rough.
16th Squad Sanseki, 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 16th Squad Sanseki. Yeah, it's a tongue twister, definitely. Which is why we say Kuro instead.
Yes, we
Kuro.
do.
Kuro is that works much better.
It's a good name.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now we have a lobby.
Hooray. Let's rotate the actual players in there.
Yep. Because like I said, if we play against each other, you'll have to counter Marine Marauder build from 7 years ago. One base all in.
It's terrifying.
I didn't even research Steam.
Oh, it terrifies me just hearing about it. Alrighty. Let's go.
And just so you know, I checked. How many games I played on that season? It was 9 games, and I won 5 of them. That got me to gold.
That's impressive.
That's how crap I was.
Okay, we are loading into Neon Violet Square for the first game between SLAVEMASTER and Salivanth.
Switch scene. Don't forget to switch the scene.
I've switched to scene. Okay, spawning in the upper left. We have our new to the tournament, Red Zerg, from Clan, I'm not sure, Sind? Syned? Sind, yeah, let's go Sind.
Signed.
He is SLAVEMASTER.
And to our southeast, it is Our blue Protoss. It is Salivanth. Former contender for a Sea Duckling throne.
Yeah, those were good games.
Mm-hmm. On Neon Violent Square.
Violent Neon Square.
The Outrun dubstep remix map.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Yep. I do my own a cappella Skrillex tribute band.
That sounds worth listening to. I'd go to that.
That sounds. I thought you were saying that sounds worthless. I was like, yep, yep. That sounds it.
Okay, we have
Um,
Gateway
Salivanth's
Expand.
not walling off in any way against the Zerg.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a that's an
especially with so
unusual
many
approach.
entrances to the natural as well.
Mm-hmm.
Salivanth scouting it out, seeing normal standard opening so far.
Yes, now he started blocking off some stuff. Yeah, SLAVEMASTER getting his pool and second base at the same time, and getting six Zerglings up. Sorry.
Yeah. Compared to our past couple of, compared to the past couple of games, this has been just normal.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
strange.
we've casted Light VIP as the Zerg, so
Yeah.
you know. And he was playing Yakuzaku, so that wasn't even normal Light VIP. That was normal Light VIP versus Yakuzaku, which is a different strata of normal.
Yeah, it's true.
And,
You know, these
yeah,
six links coming across the map could do some damage.
yeah, there's no wall. There's
Stargate's
one
down.
adept out, and there's another one halfway done. SLAVEMASTER can definitely do some damage here. Yep, gets one probe. Loses one Zergling, gets another probe. Third
3,
probe.
4,
Fourth
5
probe.
probes. 6
Five
probes.
Nice. Very well done. 6 probes for 6 Zerglings.
Yeah, that paid for itself nicely.
Oof.
Though that being said,
Very
they're
well
still
done.
only even on workers.
Yeah, as well. SLAVEMASTER has to spend drones on buildings. I mean, he spent one on a spore, another one on a spore, and third half base, a macro hatchery with minerals and 2 gas, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a glass half full kind of person.
It's still the brother that no one really likes base.
I don't understand. There's no disadvantage to taking that base as a third.
Yeah, but there's so little advantage you get from it as well. Take a third to get a mineral boost or anything along those lines, you're going to get half of that.
To get 2 gas, to get an extra worker production. I don't know.
Maybe it works for Zerg.
It's
I'm not sure.
for a base, you basically don't have to defend almost ever. I mean,
You know, Oracle's on the way for Salivanth.
mm-hmm.
See if it does anything at the moment.
Spark down there. Yeah, Salivanth starting up those resonating glaives. That was I blanked out on the name of it. Yeah, getting some drones on the other side.
Yeah, not bad.
Getting two drones with that oracle and losing the oracle. Spores.
Ah, that's rough.
Yep.
Seeing another spore coming down on the back natural. SLAVEMASTER doesn't want to lose any more drones back there.
Mm-hmm.
seeing some lings pulled up to deny the potential third
Third
for
expansion.
Salivanth.
See, that's why that's why the half base is much better. Really easy to protect. Doesn't very low chance of getting it delayed. Ah, SlaveMaster drop lording these links over to the natural expansion.
Yeah, and he's moved out with the adepts as well.
Very nice maneuver. Very nice maneuver. Those adepts are way out of position. And he
4
gets
more drones going down.
4 drones. Probes. Prones.
Prones.
Drops.
Droves.
Drops.
Cleans
Yes,
that up.
10 probes lost so far in the game.
It's not bad, harass.
Yeah, and he's only losing Zerglings for that. And an Overlord. But no, he didn't lose the Overlord. Still back there.
Oh, here come the resonating glaives adepts.
Yep. That's a strong one. There's a lot of them.
That's a nice surround though, but that just isn't enough there.
Yeah, that versus light bonus is nasty.
Indeed, more adepts on the way.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be able to
mass
get his
adept
base.
push. It's not even a proxy. It's just make them back at home and just shade them away.
And just kill everything in their way.
Yeah, SlaveMaster is trying to get a 4th base, but
I don't know how long he'll be alive. I don't know if he'll be able to use it.
Yeah, so far lost 20 drones, 18 in this attack, 19, 20.
Big shade away as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason these adepts should die here, even if they stay. There's no way SlaveMaster can build enough of a force to take them down.
Yeah, and the Lurker Den finishing up here isn't going to do anything. GG, well played.
GG.
Salivanth takes a comfortable game 1.
Yes, definitely. Remember that race we complained was OP because of adepts?
Guess they still are. There we go.
Squids and sake sounds like a dish. Yep, it does. I'd like 2 squids and sake, please.
That sounds like the sort of dish I'd politely decline at a restaurant. Squids and sake sounds like a scary dish.
It sounds like a baited switch dish to me. Like, it's actually vegetarian, but they put the squid in there because they wanted to be edgy.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. Alright, and map number 2 is going to be Ascension to Aya.
Yep, he forgot to wall off his Salivanth. Alright, we have a lobby. We're going into game number 2 between Salivanth and SlaveMaster.
Terrific. It's going to be on Ascension to Aya, a very big macro map. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable in this series for Salivanth based off game 1.
Yeah, even though he forgot to wall off and lost a lot in the beginning, he still managed to perform a very convincing push with those adepts.
Yeah.
Lost very little. completely caught Slavemaster off guard. Pretty much eliminated all of his defenses immediately. And then it was just mop up, making sure that nothing gets massed up.
Yeah, just ran them from side to side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. To the northeast of Ascension to Ire, LE, which stands for Little Elimination, is our red Zerg. It is Slavemaster. And in the southeast, it is our blue Protoss, currently up 1 in the series. It is Salivanth.
There we go. You even got the score set.
Did you get the best of 3 set?
I did. Oh, look at that. This is top tier casting now.
Yes! Gold casting. Yep, Salivanth almost getting an annoying denial there, but did make it. Over in the Slavemaster's natural. Yeah, but he's getting a full scout, sees the natural plopping down, sees the gas. No early pool.
And mirror openings the last game.
Mm-hmm. Now he sees the pool. This time he remembers to wall off. See?
Yeah. This should be a much safer opening.
I'm hoping he remembers that big landing area that he has to the west of his main base. Because we see Slavemaster knows how to use his Dropper-Lords.
It'll be interesting to see if he returns to it.
Mm-hmm. No, this is a great place for that. Salivanth keeping that probe next to the next to Slavemaster's base, just to keep an eye on things.
Yep. Just making sure he gets an eye on when the third goes down.
Yes. Slavemaster again opening with 6 Zerglings and speed. And Salivanth boosting out an adept. I don't know why my brain keeps forgetting the names of these units. Like I've never seen them before.
I mean, the expansion only came out yesterday, right? Like, it's practically a new release game.
You know.
Look at this gorgeous wall position now.
We're going for a not a starport, a Stargate.
A thing what makes oracles.
That thing what makes oracles. Yeah. Adepts going out to meet the Zerglings, and Slavemaster goes back. Salivanth going for a second scout with that probe. Going to see what's what. This is pretty much everything the same.
Yeah.
Actually, nothing changed.
Nothing too crazy.
And immediately after killing that probe, Slavemaster plops up down Roach Warren. Yes, and Salivanth is going for an Oracle.
Yes.
Boosting it out.
No spores down yet.
You should be suspicious. He did get spores the last game, right?
Yeah,
yes,
last game he
got them early. He got them before he got the macro hatchery. Yep, the Oracle is out. And his Slavemaster is taking a third base. Still no spores. He has workers just standing somewhere. Around. Yeah. In the main base, but not in the natural. He does have 3 queens at the natural though, so... Alright. Got a revelation. Sees the Roach Warren. Well, we have a Phoenix doing some cleaning up.
Oh, that's nice. That'll supply blocking badly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's always a nasty thing. I'm wondering why it's not looking for the other overlord. Oh, you're going for a void ray. That's the one.
Yeah,
For some reason I kept trying to say carrier, but I knew it was wrong, so I stopped myself.
I'd be very impressed if he was getting a carrier out of
Yeah, I was like,
5 minutes.
this is a bit early for a carrier, and they're like, no, it's a void ray. Relax.
Oh, we're going to catch another overlord back here. That's
Yes.
going to cut SLAVEMASTER's map visions to a whole 0.
Yeah. Yeah, and his grip spread is very close to home at the moment.
Yeah.
Concentrated more on connecting the bases than getting some vision. Well, he has a lone queen marching across the map. I think I think that was a bit of a rallying mistake.
I wonder where it's going.
I think it's supposed to be an overlord that's going to yeah, it's just realized
What are you
that
doing,
it's
Mr.
there.
Queen?
It's walking back, waddling back. How did it get all the way over here?
Its whole life is confusion.
That is, you must. All right, Salivanth's now moving out with another group of adepts with 2 oracles.
Yeah, this will hit hard.
Yeah.
Very similar adept push to last game, but a couple of
Yes,
oracles.
and none of this is scouted so far.
+1 just started for SLAVEMASTER, as well as Roach Speed and... Is that Hydra Speed? Or Hydra Range? Yeah, it is Hydra Range. So we've got no Hydras out at the moment. But we are nastily supply blocked.
So Salivanth... I'm not sure he can go against all of these roaches though.
Yeah, I don't think he can either. Roach Speed just finished, so that's a very nice timing.
Yeah. Roach Speed on creep. You know. Right, he's splitting his army, his adepts here. I'm guessing he wants to get some drone kills before those adepts die, and there they get 3.
Yeah.
They got 3 drones.
That's still not too bad. He's up in workers.
It's not a lot, considering that was supposed to be an end-all be-all push, but
just goes home
and now SLAVEMASTER starts making some hydras, and with that +1.
He's making no more drones either.
Range. Okay,
Is
so Salivanth is getting a second robo. Looks like he's going for a double immortal production.
Oh, Oracle's missed a chance to tag the army. That's a shame.
Yeah, and he's starting +1, Salivanth.
Ah, very good.
Well, SLAVEMASTER is almost on 4 bases now. I'm noticing there's a lot of Salivanth chose to put his immortal production at his 3rd.
Double immortals from the 3rd base. That seems rather risky.
Yeah, but it also means that they'll be out where they're needed and they don't have to waddle, a quarter way across the map just to get to where they need to be. Oh, those oracles were sniped.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the go button for SLAVEMASTER. Yeah, both of them went down to a few hydras. He has a huge army advantage at the moment, and he hasn't been droning the past couple of minutes. I think he's just going to go and see what he can hit.
Yes, he's moving that.
+1.
They are revealed. Some of them are revealed with the revelation, but he chose the ones that aren't revelated to flank from the south.
Doesn't want to commit though.
Yeah, he doesn't want to commit. He sees the immortal.
It's just going to snipe the Nexus.
Yeah. Yep. That wasn't cancelled. Was it cancelled?
No, that just died.
It was cancelled. Yeah, it died. And now he's fighting up the ramp, and the force fields are separating the army. Ooh. That's not good. He lost a good chunk of his units.
Kill on the 3rd base was nice. I mean, I'm on the 4th base, yes.
Still not enough.
Yeah, I find
You
this
have
a
a
hard
three
spot on
base,
this map.
a 3 base Protoss is yeah, but he might be able to snipe these robos now if he's quick enough. Well, almost. He wants that last one, I think. No, he's committing to a fight. He's got a good concave there. He did catch the Protoss in a bit of a choke. Snipes the robo.
The Void Ray's getting some free fire going on now.
Yeah. It
Oh,
doesn't
those
have
are some nice force fields, though.
Yeah. Nice block. Actually, the Void Ray only has 5 kills. It hasn't killed anything. Entire like engagement. That last engagement. Slavemeister limping back home.
Yeah.
To rally. He still has some units rallied across to that location though, so yeah.
Gonna bleed out a
Yeah,
few Wretch Hydras.
And he's not stopping them. Now he's stopping them. Sometimes you need that F2 key. Sometimes.
It is useful sometimes, yeah.
Just everybody come here now. Now. Just don't ask questions. Alright, the Salivanth with a flock of High Templars massing up energy. They're all kind of new.
Is that the plural for High Templars? Flock.
A flock. I don't know. I'm trying to see if did he get a storm?
Yes, he did get Storm.
Yeah, he did get storm. Yes. Alright. Well done. He's getting charged now as well. That'll help take care of these damn roaches.
Yeah.
Oh, he warped in some zealots at the Slavemaster's main base. How did they get there? Oh, there's a warp
I guess he warped it in before charge was done.
Yes. That warp prison better not move in. There's some.
Yeah, it's not gonna have the best time.
The warp prison worst nightmare. Salivanth does have spotter pylons now on the map, so we should see what's going on.
Yeah, it gives a nice reminder.
Slavemaster looks like he's massing for another push.
He's gonna warp in.
Salivanth taking a 5th base. Look at that. Salivanth is expanding way faster than Slavemaster. And there's another warp in at Slavemaster's 3rd.
Yeah, he gets a
4th.
queen, but gets shut down pretty quickly.
Yeah, and the warp prism nearly dies there. Salivanth moving out over in the northeast. And those two armies looks like they'll be clashing. Slavemaster expanding behind this. Look at that. Not behind this, at the front line of this. But Salivanth with a very good concave and the storms.
Delicious storms.
Oh,
However, this is a nice surround from the back.
It gives me an ulcer to see those storms. I can't. Yes, that flank, but he gets some immortals. Yeah, he's out of storms. That's the trick. But he does get a cancel on that base.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of army, Salivanth did, but he maintained a good number of immortals.
Meanwhile, we're going to be doing a little base trade by the looks of it.
Except it'll be Salivanth trading 1 of 5 bases, and Slavemaster trading 1 of 4. It's a Zerg, which is never what you want to be. And
No.
look, he'll hold it. He's holding it. Salivanth not focusing on that hatchery when he had the chance.
Yeah, the base trade sort of just gets shut down.
Look at that. Salivanth dropped to like, what was it, 15 army supply before he warped in some stuff. Now he's kind of desperate to get a defensive force before Slavemaster moves in.
Yeah, this is turning to be a very close game.
Yeah, but take a look at the worker supply though.
That is
Salivanth
true.
holds this, which looks like he can with all them Archons.
The income's been strongly in Salivanth's favour for a while as well.
Yeah. Yeah. And keep in mind, it did destroy all those, all that mining time on the 4th base for SLAVEMASTER. Yeah, it hasn't been mining. Well,
Yeah.
Salivanth's bases have been mining the whole time. They did not stop.
And these new Archons are probably going
No.
to be the deals. Oh, look at that warp in. That is
Yeah,
a
nice
gorgeous
block with the
warp
warp
in.
in. But look at that, Salivanth is getting more supports.
GG,
And
well
SLAVEMASTER
played.
taps out. GG, well played. Salivanth, take the series. Takes the series. I don't know where that S went. Alright, let's take a look at that bracket then. Ooh. What's been going on? We have Milkncookiesss winning against SLRS Boxer 2-1. Frugs winning against Garbage 2-1. And he's up against Tavern Lord now. Milkncookiesss versus Kashim. Suprotivist winning 2-0 against Light VIP. And moving on to the semi-finals.
Yeah, against Salivanth.
Yeah.
So yeah, coming along very nicely.
Last time I recall, Salivanth against Suprotivist went heavily in favor of Salivanth.
Yeah, Salivanth took his game 1, he went for a proxy immortal and very comfortably just very comfortably won. And game 2, it was a much closer macro game. Suprotivist picked up an early lead, but his army control, or his army comp wasn't as strong, and Salivanth won it in a macro game.
Yeah. I'll be curious to see how they handle each other again.
Yeah, definitely.
Is Frogs? What race is he? You should know.
Frugs is playing random.
Random. Oh, okay. Okay, so see a Terran versus random. I guess unless they started already.
I'll quickly check. I believe we are 1 game into the best of 3, I think. Yeah. Oh, wait, let's have a look at the bracket. Was it?
Well, we can do. We can always do Salivanth versus Suprotivist. I'm trying to get as many new players as we can into the live cast.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So far we've had 1. So
Yeah. Don't want to follow the exact same people every time. So then do we want to try to jump into Frugs' series, or Frugs and Terran Lord series halfway through? Depends on if we catch them. I think they might even be in game 1. In which case we can just jump in game 2.
Well, if they're still playing, we might as well go with Salivanth and Suprotivist. And I also don't want to keep the audience just waiting.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Salivanth is going to take a break anyway, so we have some time.
Yeah.
That was a great series from Salivanth. From everything we've seen from him, he's always been very, very solid.
Yeah, he's just hasn't been making any really bad mistakes, hasn't been slipping up on his macro too much. It's been just solid play.
I mean, other than losing those 2 oracles in the middle of the map, which is kind of unfortunate, which kept him kind of blinded for a second.
Yeah.
But he did make up for it with those supporter pylons and just scouting, you know. forgot to check what happened to that Phoenix. I think that Phoenix got sniped at somewhere along the line by some Hydras.
Yeah,
And it
probably.
disappeared off our radar.
Yeah, it killed off 2 overlords and then we never saw it again.
Yeah. Well, you know, 2 overlords for 1 Phoenix. Supply blocking the Zerg bastard.
Yeah.
That's always a good trade. Let's see, I'm trying to see past tournaments. Salivanth, I think it was Sea Duckling Open 2, where he had that great run.
The Salivanth.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was...
No, that's 4.
I think that was 4, yeah. That was my last one.
Oh yeah, and he was a contender there. That's where he was contending.
Yeah. He beat Suprotivist 2 games in that series, I believe. Oh, 2 series in that to make it through to the finals.
Yes. Yeah, he won twice, 2-0 against Suprotivist. And he only lost to you, by the way.
Yeah.
Both
I was happy with that.
both on the upper bracket and yeah, and in the final.
Did he 2-0 Suprotivist in the lower bracket as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good on him.
Yeah. Suprotivist went 2-0 the whole way up to there. Against Light VIP as well.
Hey, you need to
If you're talking
ready
about
up. Accept the lobby.
Alright. I checked out of the
Cheers.
game to see the bracket. So yeah, Salivanth very solid. And as I recall, he gave you a run for your money as well. He did not make it easy for you.
No, he did not. It was a very close series. Okay, so I think we should all be ready.
Yes, going to Suprotivist versus Salivanth, which should be a very interesting PvP.
Yeah, and it's on a good map for it as well. Abyssal Reef. Lots of
Abyssal Reef,
chokes, but lots of macro capability as well.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We know Salivanth can take advantage of Suprotivist's style. Suprotivist almost always prefers to go to a macro game.
Yeah.
He very much relies on his macro mechanics.
Okay, spawning in
Alright.
the bottom right, we have the, I believe, clanless. Do we know Suprotivist's clan name?
I don't remember.
Oh, I think Yaku was calling it CSI in cast, so I'm just going to call it CSI. This
Okay.
from clan CSI, it is.
Don't ever count on anything Yakuzaku says.
Oh, if I have to be from clan
It
Allen,
could
then
ju-
Suprotivist can be from
if-
CSI.
You might as well just be making it up.
Yeah. Anyway, this is Suprotivist.
Suprotivist.
Suprotivist. Yes, that's right, Suprotivist.
And
And
in the northwest is a blue Protoss. It is Salivanth. Both of them former contenders to the throne of the Sea Duckling championship.
Indeed. Wait, was Suprotivist a contender? I thought he only ever got third.
I'm pretty sure he was. In the first one, I think he was a contender.
Okay. So far, we've got pretty mirrored builds.
I don't want to alt tab out of the game in case it screws everything up.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Alright. Most of them probe scouting. So far they're pretty much mirror build. Salivanth a little ahead on his cybernetic score.
That's interesting. I'm curious as to how he got ahead on his cybernetics score, because his gateway finished actually a fair bit faster than Suprotivist's. I didn't see the timing on his pylon, but he might have gone for a 13 or a 12 pylon, which would be interesting. Anyway, Suprotivist ducks in, sees everything.
Yeah, and Salivanth is getting 2 stalkers out, so does Suprotivist. Salivanth is boosting one of them out.
Very
Suprotivist
picture of
electing to
Mirabelles.
save his boosts for other stuff.
Yeah, I wonder what he's saving it for.
Alright, Salivanth
Looks like we're going to be seeing expansions
is
from...
scouting some proxies to make sure that the probe didn't leave anything behind. Yeah, Suprotivist now taking down Salivanth's probe. Yes, they're looking for that probe, but that probe went home.
Yeah, Salivanth is in a... Oh, sorry,
They're both...
Suprotivist is in a pretty good spot because he delayed his second 2 stalkers, and while Salivanth didn't go for a natural early, he went to be safe, and since there was no aggression, he's up on army supply, but yeah, he's going to be delayed a fair bit on his nexus.
Armor supply, it has nothing to do because they have this pretty much the same... Yeah, well, he has 2 more stalkers, but by the time they do any damage...
He's going to have to go through the shield battery as well.
Suprotivist has a shield battery, so his 2 stalkers are much more effective than they are alone. He's getting 2 sentries out now, Suprotivist, but... Right.
Oh, it picks up a few probes.
3 probes. 4 probes.
5 probes. Ha ha ha.
And using only 1 stalker. Not bad at all.
I think that makes up for the later nexus.
Yeah, and Suprotivist very annoyed by that.
Yeah,
so yeah, I guess that investment in a couple... Oh, overlay.
Oops. Oh, wow. You know what? Next week you can cast.
That's that's what we call a macro mistake. See, Lumiya, you got 2 full medivacs full of marines, dropping in your opponent's natural, and then you realize you did not research Steam.
And the medivacs were full of SCVs.
Yeah. And, and one of them was a mule.
It times out on the way there. Ooh, recall. I think that was an accidental recall by Suprotivist. Unless I completely missed it and he was putting on pressure.
No, I don't think... What did you recall?
He recalled... I didn't see any units arrive though, so... Maybe he just accidentally used recall instead of overcharge?
Did you see it on the production tab?
No, I didn't see anything. No, his Nexus, when you use a recall, your Nexus, it goes all glowy and then theoretical units appear next to it. But yeah, nothing appeared.
Maybe it was a misclick. Maybe he tried... Maybe he moved the probes or something. That'd be a nice way to saturate your your ninja base.
Yeah, you can use it for ninja bases, but I don't think I've seen it used on full bases. Anyway, Suprotivist is taking a 3rd base, which is pretty safe compared to Salivanth. Salivanth has got a slight army lead. But
that. Salivanth Halluci scouted it.
Yeah, they're just trading hallucinations at the moment.
Suprotivist is not getting blink. Salivanth is his blink halfway done now.
And 4 gateways. Where are those? Did Salivanth see those?
In the natural.
He did not. So
Suprotivist also taking some gateways and starting Zealot charge, and both of them starting weapon upgrade number 1. Suprotivist now starting some Immortals. And,
yeah, this is going to be
I
an
think
interesting
we covered
push.
it.
We've got Blink
Yeah,
practically done. The gates are just about to finish up. And there's a
Yeah,
lot of money
and,
for Salivanth to...
He has a warp prism.
in.
Is now he'll warp in some reinforcements. He's got 3 Immortals against 3 Immortals.
That's a lot of Blink
Look at-
Stalkers, though.
Look at Suprotivist has a hell of a lot more wars. So if he manages to hold this, he'll still have a huge economic advantage, isn't he? And he's up 1 base.
So far, Salivanth is not blinking. He isn't using his advantage. Lost a few Stalkers with force fields. That being said, he took some gorgeous and fucking engage there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. All these zealots, slow zealots. They don't have charge just yet. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds and they would have been actually effective there.
Yeah, and instead...
And those batteries are depleted. They're not useful anymore.
I like the way the High Templar at the moment has a kill, actually. But, like, a ranged kill.
It looks like he's going to be able to snipe that Nexus.
Yeah.
And Suprotivist.
Morphing a few Archons, and he's going to have fresh
yeah,
batteries.
Some more Archons. But Salivanth still warping in reinforcements. He's taking a 3rd base now. Started it just now. And going to weapons number 2. And now he's just starting his own charge.
Wonder if he can just kill this.
Um,
Looks like he's going to take the greater,
I'm not sure.
the greater form of
'Cause
Alamo.
he just even things out in terms of economy. I mean, even with that lost base.
Yeah, he's still down on workers.
Supporter is trying to get rid of that pesky warp prism. No, he seems to let it go. Still not getting
Yeah.
blink for some reason.
No, I guess he just doesn't rely on Blink.
Yeah. Because he's gonna snipe that warp prism. Well done.
Easy. And he didn't even need Blink for it. Look at that. Blink dead upgrade confirmed.
Salivanth wasn't paying attention to it, so yeah, it got sniped.
Finally seeing the first few... Finally seeing the first few probes for a while from Salivanth.
Mm-hmm. Well, he has the 3rd base now. He needs to saturate it.
Yeah. And +2's about to finish as well.
Sticking all those gases. What's... Don't know what he's planning to go for next. He's not producing any... He's not making any new buildings.
No.
No, he's getting level 3 weapons. Ground weapons.
Meanwhile, Salivanth went for +1. And, oh sorry, I'm Suprotivist. So many Protosses beginning with S. Suprotivist went for +1, then got +1 armor, and he's now getting +1 shields.
Yeah.
Where is it? Ah, there we go. His 2nd forge just finished, so now we're going to see the +2 come in.
So see, Salivanth is not taking up anymore. He's just producing more of what he already has, adding some cannons in his bases. Lots of batteries.
I wonder if this is just a composition Salivanth wants to sit on for the rest of the game. Just Stalker Immortal Archon.
Well, if he doesn't push and do more damage, look, Suprotivist is pretty much um, evening things out. And he has
Yeah.
his third base up again. He's down in workers, which is not where you usually see Suprotivist. Oh, Salivanth is moving in with the workers.
Yeah, I wonder if
Only
he's
the
just
stalkers.
throwing the stalkers
Right.
away, or...
It's
No?
pretty far from max, so I'm not sure if that's going to be. I think it's just a poke to see what's going on, to be on the map and make sure Suprotivist is on his side, and not planning
Yeah, makes sense.
some retaliation for that third base. And Salivanth going for a fourth base. Now that he sees Suprotivist is still on 3 bases. No, he's actually he's taking fourth base as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
both of them mirror expanding pretty much.
both players throwing down double Stargates. We're going to be going to the super late game.
Yep.
Carrier v Carrier. As far as it goes, Salivanth has picked up a healthy income lead. He's had it for the past couple of minutes, so he's really made up for not having a third base.
Yeah, he had time. He made some workers. He saturated everything. He oversaturated, making sure he
Yeah.
has he can immediately saturate that fourth base.
All planned.
And now he's warping in the southeast, right next to
So drop
Suprotivist
4
natural.
zealots.
Yep, 4 charge lots into the mineral line.
Few kills.
Getting
Not bad.
5 probes.
They paid for themselves nicely.
Yes, and Suprotivist immediately putting on a battery cannon there.
The positioning of that looks like
Yeah.
it's really going to slow down the mining, but I guess it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter
I
when
think
you've
it
only
was
got 4 there.
it was more of a panic reaction. Well, it's kind of it's half mined out anyway. It's not going to be his main mining base.
Yeah, that's true.
But Salivanth now has an almost fully saturated fourth base. No, fifth base. Sorry, what am I saying? It's a fifth base.
Salivanth.
No, it's a fourth
Oh,
base. It's
yeah. It's alright, counting's hard.
No, that army was standing next to the fifth base location.
Oh,
So
yes.
it looked just like a like a nexus. All right, so Salivanth breaking those rocks, moving into a Suprotivist's fourth base.
I think it makes
Looks like
sense.
he
He
wants
has to go.
to roll over it, and Suprotivist moving in and defending that.
This is a nice concave
Oh.
for Salivanth. Look at that.
Yeah. Choking those Archons and Immortals.
That being said, defender's advantage is huge.
Yeah, he had those batteries. They're now depleted.
The bank for
Salivanth
Salivanth is notable.
going back.
And he started his
he's sti-
carriers.
He still has a huge army supply advantage. But
Yeah.
Suprotivist has a lot of armor upgrades. Armor and shield. His units are much beefier.
Yeah, he's just on 2-2-2 across the board.
Mm-hmm. And especially with the Archons, that gives them a lot more tankiness. Tankitude.
Ooh, dueling warpins on the front lines.
Yeah.
I think Suprotivist
Looks
looks
like
like
Salivanth has the numbers though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was throughout all his retreat he was making more immortals and warping in stuff. So yeah, and now he's
Trying to chase down the
setting-
warp prism.
yeah. Looks like he
Does he
wants to
he gets
finds
it.
it. Yes. An offensive blink and then he gets it. And now Salivanth takes a fifth base. I've confirmed it. I saw it with my own eyes. And he has them carriers. The
And
Suprotivist
motherships on
have
the way.
carriers yet.
He has 2 on the
Suprotivist
way.
did not. Yeah, he did not go for any air units though. Suprotivist. Despite taking those. Now he's making 2 carriers. But Salivanth already has a carrier advantage in numbers. And he's making them 3 at a time. terms of upgrades, Salivanth already has air weapons and those gravitonic thingies that make interceptors go fast.
Yeah, that'll be very useful. I think Salivanth, if he pushes now, he should have all he needs to win the game. Except maybe detection. Does he have any observers?
He should have some. He makes some.
He has 2.
Yes, he now has 6 carriers. To Suprotivist 2. He stopped reducing them though. I'm wondering why.
Killed his own gateway. Oh, he had.
Oh, because he's max.
Yeah.
They should be throwing some units away by now. That's where I expect to see some stalkers be moved in to end their lives. Yep, those zealots are moving in, distracting the army a little, and now Salivanth is moving in with his main army.
Now it's time for the laser show.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Don't ask me. It's just a bunch of blue units attacking a bunch of blue units, and a lot of screaming. Looks like Salivanth's trying to snipe that mothership. He almost had his own mothership sniped.
There we go.
Yeah, jumping right on it. Salivanth, did you just recall all those carriers in?
We called them into their death. GG.
Yeah. Yep, Salivanth takes game number 1. Yep, you've been declared officially a Duckling caster.
Hooray.
By the way.
Yes.
By the way.
So the switch scene buttons were on the same buttons as the like income graphs. So I was playing around with that's why I had the stuff earlier. So
Yep.
There we go. The important thing is we fix it.
See, it's not that easy.
No, it is not that easy.
Yeah. That's the curse of every stream. You don't know until you try.
Dude, I can comfortably say I've learnt a lot from this.
Yep.
And thank you for the follow, Kashin. We're now sitting comfortably on 37 follows.
Woo! Woo! Go Ducklings!
Anyway, looking at the bracket, it looks like Frugs makes it 2-1 over Terran Lord.
Terran Lord, waiting for nothing.
Yeah.
No, he did get game one in one game. I'd like to replay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. Especially against the random. I always like to see the randoms and how they fare. Because I'm trying to say that without using any explicit words. But,
Frugs is a cheesy
random,
bastard.
Playing random competitively is not easy. You have to learn everything 3 times over.
It's true. Frugs himself has a very cheesy playstyle, to put it nicely.
Well, I suppose as a random, you do have that slight advantage, where your opponent doesn't know for the first 30 seconds of the game, usually, depending on the size of the map. They don't even know what they're up against.
Yeah.
So if you can take advantage of that, Um, and they don't know how to play defensively. Or maybe you can force them to play defensively, and then if they play defensively, you can, macro up behind that. You have those 30 seconds of decision making where you have a good idea of what you're up against, and your enemy does not.
Yeah, and it forces you to play a particular way as well.
Mm-hmm.
When you're playing against random, you've got certain builds that will only work in maybe 2 out of 3 matchups.
Yeah.
But then if you get that third matchup, then, well, everything just... Then you get the chance to just blindly lose.
And you also, it helps that you're up on the meta of every race, in every matchup. That's another advantage that the random players have. They have to be good at every matchup, which gives them an advantage because they're good at every matchup. They understand every matchup, they have to.
Yeah. That's why I'm usually not too salty when I lose to a random player in a macro game. Because for their macro skills in that matchup to be better than mine, it's pretty impressive considering they'll have equivalent skills across the board.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I like watching out for those randos and see how well they fare. I tend to root for them. I know how much they have to work to get there.
Yeah. And everyone likes a fun, cheesy series.
Yeah, and if they're cheesy bastards, then that's always fun. Overlay.
Yes, I've got it. And now I've changed my hotkey, so it's never going to show up again. Hopefully.
Yay!
Okay, spawning in the bottom right, we have the pink Protoss from CSI. He is Suprotivist.
And to the northwest, his opponent, currently up 1 in the series. It is the red Protoss, Salivanth, from Clan Psyx. Physics.
Physics.
Six.
I feel I should be more angry about people mispronouncing clans, but if I have to deal with it, then he can be Clan Physics forever.
Yeah, but it's not like All In is a clan that's difficult to read out, you know?
It's true.
It's only Yaku that can Oh, we have a very early...
Yeah. We have some shenanigans going on.
Because it looks like a cannon rush.
Yeah, Salivanth is the forge down.
Forge is ready. And he's got 2 pylons up. Did he cancel one? I think he canceled one and then popped up.
He wants to save it for the minerals.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll probably cancel it again. There we go.
Yeah. And now Suprotivist sees it and takes his probe back.
And the wall, and that is gorgeous.
Yeah,
look at
he
that.
walled himself in. Suprotivist, he does have 2 gateways up. And we have some forward cannons there. Ooh.
Here we go, here comes the pull. But there's a cannon that's watching
want to pull them, yeah. Are they, would the probes be at the range of the cannon? I'm not quite sure.
Suprotivist, did he cancel his zealot? Suprotivist had a zealot that was about to pop, but he cancelled it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he just wants to get out double stalker instead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I also think he wanted to build that extra gateway because he knows he's already... Salivanth taking double gas behind this. And he's building another gateway. He has those cannons right on Suprotivist base. Right on the Nexus.
He's getting some work done as well.
He's got that gateway on the low ground there. In Suprotivist's natural.
Oh, I think he might just get the Nexus. I think this is just GG.
Yep.
There's no time for the robo to finish.
Yep.
And what a good game.
Salivanth. Wow, that was nasty, nasty cheese. Whew. And Salivanth takes the series. Again, 2-0 versus Suprotivist. He's got Suprotivist's number, definitely.
He does. So, looking at the bracket, that's going to lead to Salivanth going to the finals.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we're going to see with what happens with Kashim versus Milkncookiesss. Don't see them finishing here. Yeah, you see who goes against Frogs.
Look at
So,
Milkncookiesss finished up his second game. I think they're going to a game 3.
then let's join them. I think no, if they're still
Yeah. I've messaged Milk. Oh, they just finished their series.
oh, they finished the series.
Did they? Oh, Milk beat Kashim. Oh, brilliant.
Ooh,
So with Milk beating Kashim, oh, very interesting.
nice, very nice. Two to one, very nice.
Okay, I'll just move the server to something a bit better for Europe and US.
Milk is US. Kashim is also US, yeah, right? No, Kashim is Poland, right?
Now we're after Frugs vs Milkncookiesss. Milkncookiesss won.
Oh, yeah, right, France. I'm still at Kashim versus Milkncookiesss. Wait, what's my
This is going to be on Abyssal Reef.
Yes, this is another CranKy versus Alem. Well, Milkncookiesss is kind of a... He's a CranKy, but he's not a CranKy. He's from
Okay.
the chef. He has his own clan, but he's kind of like ours. So we've kind of adopted him. As a
Oh, that's nice.
as a cranky duckling.
Alright, let's get into it. Just starting straight away. Let's go. This is great.
Yes. We have some shade being thrown by Suprotivist towards Salivanth.
Yeah. So Suprotivist is usually
Yeah.
in an
He does
interesting
not
temperament
like. He does
after
not
he
like
loses.
getting cheese. He
Yeah,
does not
especially.
like cheese. I get that. That was a very, very nasty cheese. Okay.
Okay.
Going into the series between Milkncookiesss and Frog. Overlay.
Yes, done.
Okay. To the southeast of Abyssal Reef LE, which stand for Light enhancement.
Yep, of course.
It is our pink Terran from clan. All inspiration. It is frogs.
I'm so proud of you. All inspiration.
To the north, I, you know, it's a courtesy. And in the northwest, representing Clan Le Chef, and there's an honorary duckling. It is our very own blue. I was about to say blue Protoss. Blue Terran! It is Milkncookiesss. And there are frogs opening with proxy barracks.
Yes, just for something
For good
different.
measure. And
Frogs is gonna
Milkncookiesss
do something
immediately
cheesy.
scouts it. I mean, scouts it pretty early with a very early SCV scout.
It's looking like it's going to be proxy cyclones.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
Yeah,
very
he's getting a
interesting.
double. You don't usually get a double gas for a marine push.
No.
Starting a reactor.
Meanwhile, we've got double racks at home for Milkncookiesss and a bunker in the mineral line. I don't think the reaction
He's looking
here
for
is
that
very
proxy. He's
good.
looking for the proxy with the SCV. Yep, there's a factory coming in.
He's really delayed his factory by going for this. This is... I'm not too happy with the reaction so far. I think Milkncookiesss could just die.
He's getting a bunker in the mineral line. I'm not sure what he's expecting.
He might be expecting just Reaper. 3 racks Reaper is still very common, but usually it won't be with this wall. It will have hit by now.
Frogs made a double marine and now he's preparing for switch. Yes, Milkncookiesss is scouting that natural base. That third base, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's very interesting. He got out 2 marines.
Yeah, he got a 2 marines. Well, that barracks was just sitting there doing nothing, waiting for that factory. So you might as well get something. And now they're pushing that Reaper back. But now finally he scouts what he's up against, and he puts a bunker. He didn't cancel the bunker. What do you call it when you break the bunker down?
Salvage.
Salvage the bunker. Words.
I like this by
Salvage the
Milkncookiesss. He's sending his Reaper across the map to harass, because that Reaper's not going to do anything with this defense.
Yeah.
We're just going to, I think he's just going to supply block him.
Ooh. He's getting a second bunker here to beef up defenses. He's now supply blocked without these supply depots. Not repairing the bunker just yet. He's not no! Repair bunker! Repair bunker! You have to repair bunkers! No! But he does enough damage to push Frogs' 2 Cyclones back.
Yeah, that's... Meanwhile, at home, Frugs is fighting the Reaper.
Yeah.
He goes for the bust. Oh, this isn't going to work.
He busts it, but yeah.
And that's GG.
Yeah, and Frog steps out. GG. Wow. Milkncookiesss. I won't say it was a solid defense, but it did the job. It did the job. He managed to react just in time to actually counter this. Not bad, not bad. Good thinking with going for that double bunker, that second bunker, not just relying on one. He did it just in time as well.
It really held comfortably. Now, second map, Ascension to Aya. Hey, that was a very quick first game, and Milk and Cookies, after all that, he held it off very comfortably.
Yeah, yeah, he did it fantastically well. I mean, if he'd have discovered it just a second too late, it would have been bad. But managed to hold it. Kudos to him.
Yeah.
Especially giving the time of day, but time of night.
Okay. Spawning in the top left, upper left even, as our Zerg, which is his main race. The purple Zerg player. From All Inspiration, it is Frugs.
And in our southeast, it is our veteran from Clan Le Chef. It is Milkncookiesss. Also an honorary duckling. So now we're in a TVZ situation thingy. And
I'm much more
Milkncookiesss
comfortable with this game.
sends an immediate scout out, of course, to try and... since
Yeah,
Wire
very
is a
sensible.
big map, it takes a while before you... He misses the Overlord. You're gonna see this one. Did you see it?
He sees the hatchery anyway.
Now, yeah. Now he finally sees it. It takes a minute into the game. Now he knows that he's in a TVZ.
Ooh, we've got more workers rallied across the map. This is interesting. What's Milk and Cookies doing?
It looks like Milkncookiesss is going to... Milkncookiesss is going to cheese the cheeser. Remember, Milkncookiesss, he's a chef. He can do cheese. Yep.
Indeed.
He's going for a barracks, and he don't bring all these workers for one barracks.
I'm curious as to why we have gas though. Is it a 3-Rax Reaper? I guess it is.
And he does have a barracks at home as well, so... doesn't look like a complete cheesy all-in. I'm wondering if he's going to take a base behind that.
Yeah.
Yep, he's going to build a bunker right outside the natural. Frugs is sending an overlord that way. Yes, he's scouting it. He just sees it now.
Yes, he does. He hasn't gone to cancel it yet. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And he gets it. He gets it.
Oh, that is
yes,
close.
He gets that cancel. But he has more SCVs here. Yep, they're going to finish it. Yep.
That's alright.
Yeah, they're going to repair it. And now the Reapers are in.
Oh, look at that timing. That
Yes.
is clutch. I like it.
Very good. But repair the bunker. The bunker is on fire. Their roof is on fire. Yep. Now he's repairing it. He's taking that second bunker. And now those Reapers can kite all day long. Those Lings are about to get speed though.
Yeah.
And he's making a spine in his natural. He's just about to get a roach warren, which is going to give those Reapers a bit of a headache. Yep, he's sniping a queen. Look, nope.
Oh, nearly.
Did not snipe the queen.
Oh, he's going to build a high ground bunker.
He's building. He's going to for another bunker.
However,
the
Frugs
ramp.
is going to have his roaches pop out soon. This is theoretically when the pressure most likely going to come to an end.
But if you do have your bunkers all set up, you can kite them. You can run away from them. You can nade them. Looks like that bunker won't be finishing up.
Have roaches out. With all this though, Frugs has a good army supply.
By the way, Milkncookiesss is getting a second base up on his up the ramp. He's building that command center, so he's not all inning yet.
Part of the advantages of going for a macro follow-up behind a 3-Rex Reaper was always that you'd have the 3 racks at home theoretically walling off. But
Mhm.
with the racks being proxied, he loses a lot of that advantage. And he's thrown away almost all his Reapers.
Yeah. He salvaged all the bunkers, and he's moving the barracks. This is the barracks A, barracks A, back home.
At home, we're seeing a factory start up. We're seeing a tech
Yep,
lab.
he's setting up a bunker. Is that a wall, actually? I think he built that.
I think he has. I think that's...
I think he fumbled it. That looks like a fumbled wall.
That does look like a fumbled wall.
And we have a whole bunch of speedlings coming in. Yep, I think he's just now figuring.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nothing at home. Diddlings go in. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Not a wall.
And that bunker is far away.
It is. It's close enough to catch that roach, though.
And now you have a Ravager behind the mineral line. Well, the workers get him. The workers' union.
Yes, I like it.
That's the army fumbles every engagement, and the workers' union saves the day. That's war for you.
Maybe it was the workers' union that actually messed up the wall. Didn't build it to union specifications.
Yeah, hey, don't point fingers. No pointing fingers. You point your fingers at the workers' union, you know what's going to happen to your finger. Alright, Milkncookiesss, he can't settle down that second base, and Frugs is taking a third hatchery base. That.
Yeah, Frugs has a huge army supply.
He has a huge army, he has a worker advantage. Yeah, that cheese at the start did not do enough.
No.
It did
Frugs
not
is in a
actually stop
terrific spot.
Frugs' advancement. And
The Zerg horde comes pouring in, banelings into the
Yep,
mineral
yep.
lines.
with everything in tow, and Frugs takes game number 2. It's 1-1, I think. Yes, right.
Yes.
Yes.
1-1.
Yes. Nice scrappy cheesy games.
Yeah.
Both cheeses not doing the job, apparently. But maybe the both
Yeah.
of them should stop cheesing and start playing, because they're better at it. They're better at defending cheeses.
Truly the greatest cheese is to not cheese and bait your opponent into
Yes.
cheesing.
Yeah, into defending a cheese.
Yes.
Alright, looks like we're going to Odyssey.
Alright, waiting on players to ready up. And we're good to go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Brewjeep. Brewjeep.
Thank you for that follow. Follow us. Everyone follow. If you're not following, follow. Alright, getting into game number 3 between Milkncookiesss and the deciding match.
And it's another TBT.
Ooh.
So spawning in the bottom right, have the pink Terran player. From All Inspiration, he is Frugs.
And in the northwest, from Clan Le Chef, it is the red Terran, Milkncookiesss.
All manners all round, considering the series.
Triple 3 hearts. Doesn't look like either of them is setting up for a cheese.
No, this is
Milkncookiesss.
disturbingly normal.
Well, he's sending an SCV, but he should sending it regardless, just to scout Yes, it's just a scout for now,
Yes.
judging by the path.
Looks like we're going to be going for single gas openings as well. Oh no, Frugs gets a second
Mm-hmm.
gas. So Frugs is going to be the aggressor at least for the first part of the match.
Double check overlay, by the way.
Yes, overlay's done.
Alright, Milkncookiesss seeing the tyranny nature of his opponent.
Yes.
Seeing that barracks there. Is he going? Got that
Should-
delay.
He does get a delay. That's a nice delay as well. That'll speed up Milk's Reaper by a fair bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too important. Oh, when we just go straight Tech Lab by Frogs. This is dangerous.
And a factory. And he did see that was, I think Milkncookiesss did see that.
He did.
Yeah, he's not sure he clicked it, by the way. It's kind of, by the kind of vision we see, it's kind of difficult. Milkncookiesss is getting the second base though. Built on the low ground. Oh, he's going for a Marauder concussive shell.
Oh, interesting. I had seen this as a way to defend off early Reaper aggression without needing to overly micro. You'd go for a
the
Marauder
Reaper down.
opening.
It can't kite. It can't. The Marauder is way too tanky for a Reaper.
Yeah. It does completely sacrifice your chance of doing frontal damage, but it's a fairly easy way to defend against Reaper shenanigans, especially if you might not be the most comfortable at it yourself.
And
Like say,
Frugs
if you
is
play
going
random.
for a fast starport, so he's not planning on pushing on the ground. I think.
He's
He's going for a double something.
This is interesting. Oh,
Oh,
musical reactors.
yeah.
Banshee.
Banshee!
Oh, I'm so proud of him.
That I tried to do a Banshee call and it came out like a crow, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, it isn't quite
I'm
as
sorry.
terrifying as a real Banshee.
I would like to apologize for the audience and listening audience as well. I endeavor to not let it happen again. By the way, did he just seal himself inside with that SimCity?
No, you can level the depots. But it's still
the northern
interesting.
depot, the upper depot.
Yeah.
It's kind of a well, it reminds me of a Carbots animation thingy where you just pile all the buildings into one position.
To make for the most dramatic Baneling detonation ever.
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting push by Frogs. I haven't seen this before.
Yeah, and he's still not taking a base. Doesn't seem to be inclined to do so.
He has Marauders to theoretically get through Cyclones, maybe?
He's even pulling some workers with.
Ooh. This is cute.
Those cyclones. Yeah, if you don't see them,
Oh, he
they
misses
could be
them.
caught. They could be caught. They could be caught. Yo, as soon as he sees them, he can. Dual delay the army. No,
Armies
looks
retreating
like,
to the high ground. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, and he has those concussive shells.
Just picks off a Cyclone for free.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great little push.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this a lot.
Sets out some bunkers. That Cyclone trying to snipe something and it doesn't work. And the Banshee comes in. And it has Cloak now. So that's going to be extra annoying. Milkncookiesss with his own Banshee out.
Yeah. Banshee vs Banshee here for a bit.
Yeah, but look at that army advantage that Frogs has.
Yeah. And the Banshee for Frogs is still doing some serious work.
Yeah, Milkncookiesss Banshee also doing a bit of work here. No, it could snipe the tank! Snipe the tank! What are you doing?
Yeah, he can't pull the Banshee to kill the...
It was already attacking the tank. It was just one hit away.
There
We
got the
are.
tank.
There we are. But they did lose. Look at 24 SCVs lost for Milkncookiesss.
Wow.
25, 26, 27. And now he's targeting that Banshee. Now he has a nice clump of cyclones out. 4 cyclones. That can do some serious damage.
He's got a tank sitting at home.
Frugs is making... Yep.
And GG.
Milkncookiesss scanning sees that CC going down. And Frugs takes the series. 2-1.
That was a great
goes up
last
to
build.
the final.
I really enjoyed that last build.
That was very clever. Very well executed. So now we have Frugs versus Salivanth. Random versus Protoss final.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just remake the party to... Because Frugs is in... there we go. So that Frugs is in Europe and Salivanth is in Australia. Alright, I'll just get you to leave the party with Frugs.
Leave party, yes. No more party for you. Alright. And,
okay, what was the last map? Last map's going to be Ascension to Aya.
is Salivanth back? Or he said he's going to chill until the I don't think he expected the semi-finals to finish that quickly.
No, me neither. So Salivanth was messaging me before the game here. He has already played several series against Frugs. And Frugs has handily beaten him in all of them.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't mind seeing a random champion.
No, me neither. That'd be
like
great.
I said, I always have a soft spot for a random player. Okay. And yeah, the finals is of course best of 5. The final game, the final series.
It is indeed.
Now, I would like all our viewers to make sure that they are actually following the channel and that they are following us on the Discord server, the link to which will be down below in the channel description, as well as the link to
I believe Nightbot's been letting us know in chat what the link to the Discord is as well, so...
Yeah, but the chat will be, 3 minutes from now, so I have no idea if it will be
yeah,
anywhere around chat.
Maybe we'll get some crazy happenings within the next 3 minutes in chat.
We also do a weekly run of all the replays, each tournament, usually on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Oh, we have a host actually, hang on. We have a host from Milkncookiesss himself. Thank you very much for the host. Shot over 8 viewers, thanks for joining us.
GG! Welcome, Milkncookiesss viewers! I hope you're not too traumatized by all this, what was it? Doki Doki Poetry Club thingy. That's what Milkncookiesss has been streaming for all night.
Oh, good on him.
A very trippy anime game thingy.
If that's the one I'm thinking of, I've heard it's very, very tricky.
It's insane. It's insane. But looks like it does Milkncookiesss good. He got it advanced pretty damn well in this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he knocked out Kashim.
Mm-hmm. The contender. The twice contender. Alright everyone. Welcome to our final game of today's tournament. Between the ever so blue Protoss in the northwest of Ascension to Higher. It is Salivanth.
And down in the bottom right, we have, representing Clan All Inspiration for his first appearance in the Ducky Cup, I believe, and make it all the way to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling Zerg, he is Frugs.
Currently Zerg, at the moment. Yeah, Salivanth Singh, I think he saw that Overlord. He should have seen that Overlord.
You'll see the hatchery, if not.
Check on that hatchery, so now he knows. It's a ZVP. Well, he's already walling off. He did wall off at the main base instead of the natural.
That's going to make it harder for him to take his own natural. It's hang on, I've got the overlay.
Especially on Ascension to Ire, where that wall is a big opening.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's taking that second base. Let's see if Frogs is going for anything big. Sullivan's sticking around with that probe to see what's going on, and now he's running away before the lings come.
Yeah, it's pretty stock standard across the board so far.
Mm-hmm.
I think Salivanth will have trouble holding his lower ground if Frugs goes for a ling fight of some sort. But
yeah,
otherwise,
he's just going to make sure that he does this holding up to his main. Yes, Frog's going for 6 Zerglings and 2 Queens. So he'll have something to defend at home, and he can send those 6... he's starting Speedling. Zergling Speed. So we'll have something to send across the way, starting an Evolution Chamber.
Ooh, we're going to see some ling drops.
Mm-hmm. Yes, those overlords are just reaching, confirming Salivanth has a third base, a second base. Yeah, and he's moving with those links across the map. Salivanth's just missing that. Now he's going to see it. Now he's going to see it.
It's funny.
But that's not the whole picture, because he only sees 6 Zerglings. He doesn't see the other 4.
Yeah.
He should know. Look, he's starting up that wall, and Frog's morphing a Drop Lord right next to Sullivan's main. Yes, he's going to elevate to them. Salivanth is sent. He does have a stalker there, but that won't be enough.
Comes in just before speed finishes. Alright, speed's done now.
Yep. There are Spitlings running around. They're going to try and snipe that. Yep. Getting a worker pull. Gets the stalker. He did lose a lot of lings there. But he is also hammering on the front of this wall. Taking down a pylon.
Oh, the link flood's come through. Oh, it isn't a wall.
Yep. And Frog takes game number 1. You were not kidding when you said this a cheesy little one.
I definitely didn't. I'm over exaggerate.
That's a cheesy bastard, definitely. Very well done. Did you forget the overlay again?
No, of course not. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never forget the overlay.
That's slander. Such slander.
This time I did
At least
remember.
they didn't miss the fight. They didn't miss the fight.
No,
They just missed the.
they only missed our awesome intros. To my defense, I'm not used to overlay switching. I usually have a bot that does it for me. For next week, I'm going to set that bot up to work with this.
Ugh, Terrans.
That's right. I'll just automate everything.
You're supposed to be good at switching things all the time. This mode, that mode, this mode, that mode, this mode, that mode.
Oh, that's
Can
why I
do
play
it without
Bio.
That's why.
I don't get. I don't get
Even when you get
servos.
the servos, you don't. Yeah, I get that. That's exactly why I never went Terran. I mean, beyond the Marine Marauder pushes, because I
Yeah.
knew if I get to tanks, just switching between siege modes and regular mode, I'm done. I'm out. All right. Spawning in the northwest of Catalyst LE, which stand for let that overlay down.
E.
Is our blue Protoss. It is Salivanth.
And spawning in the bottom right. Rolling as Terran this time. The random pink player. He is Frugs.
It's a random pink player.
We just pulled him off the street. He said he could play
It's a random
StarCraft,
pink
and
player.
well, we needed numbers for the tournament, so yeah, we just grabbed him.
Yes, but why pink? What does that represent? Yep, again walling off the main instead of the natural, expecting some early cheese here.
It looks like he's going to get it. We've got double gas
Yep.
down for Frugs.
Another double gas. Looks like he's going to try the same thing he did with Milkncookiesss.
Oh, yes, I even got the overlay. Oh, my god.
How about the scores?
Scores are done as well.
And the best of?
Best of is done.
Best of
Oh,
5?
up, best of 5. No, I've set Frugs to being 5 games up now. Hang on. Okay, now we're perfect. Okay, we're good now.
Look, it took me like 3 tournaments to get used to it, so don't beat yourself up about it. Alright, Salivanth going for a second base. Frog's building a factory.
Is this just double cyclones at home?
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting. Well, Salivanth is just playing normal, getting double gas.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what his tech choice is after Cybercore. He has
Tries to
spotted
get a
no
second
expansion.
scout. Let's see. Did he see? He did not see the factory. He only knows about the barracks and the reactor.
Ooh, maybe he thinks it's
So
a
there's
proxy
no-
factory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is this? This is a
It's a
very
starport.
interesting build.
It's the same thing he did with Milkncookiesss.
Yeah, Milkncookiesss was Terran though.
Well, you know, Terran Protoss. What's the difference?
Yeah, we're getting engineering about
Yep,
home.
he's getting it. Yep, he's building a tank. And yep, churning out double marines.
Oh, nasty supply block though. He has to.
Yep. Do the thing with the supply depots that all Terrans hate because they think it's oh, he's getting a liberator.
Oh. This is. I have actually seen a member on our team do this. Purge. He played a couple of weeks ago, and he goes very frequently in TVP. He goes for a tank liberator push off one base because he hates the matchup so much.
Yeah.
However, Salivanth at home looks to be in a lovely position to hold at least the main base, if not the natural. Mortals being chronoed out. 3 gateways popping up.
Frugs is moving out. He's got Marines, a tank, and a couple of SCV there, and Liberators.
Yes.
So it's pretty much what we said earlier, but instead of Banshee, he has a Liberator. A double Liberator is another one on the way.
Yeah. This is really interesting.
Still no second base. He's still looking to all
There's
in here.
Not much anti-air here at all for Salivanth.
Yeah. Good decision on that Liberator. Then you have a Liberator zoning everything out. He's getting a bunker and a turret. So he has detection. No DT going to sneak up on him.
No, and that Overseer is not going to be able to
But
jump in.
Salivanth does have Stalkers now, and they're sniping that Liberator.
He does.
Sniping the tank as well.
Yeah, he picks
Stalkers are much stronger now. Nice.
That was a very comfortable hold.
And Frogs, no second base. He was all in, and it did not work. And now Salivanth is free to just macro up on way more bases.
Yeah.
Double the bases, in fact. Salivanth is looking to try and push back and just make sure that the army is kept back.
Oh, the Frogs is doubling down on it.
Yeah.
He's still super committing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's leapfrogging with that Liberator as backup. Salivan's sending out a Lucy Scout, but it misses the army.
Don't think this is enough.
Sniping attack, yep.
GG.
Salivanth takes game number 2. Evening up the score. 1-1.
Yeah, we've got a series on our hands now.
Oof. I like that.
So polite in chat. Just
Yeah.
complimenting each other's cheese and complimenting each other's holds. They're so friendly.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't thank Demoniac Milk for the follow. Thank you very much for following.
Yeah, I don't get the sounds, and I.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the sounds either. I'm just checking the alert list on chat.
Yeah, we have some discussions about cheese. Milkncookiesss showing his his culinary expertise.
And Lord and Terran showing his.
Smells like blue cheese. Says it smells like Gouda. Alright, going to Odyssey. Remember everyone, the sign-ups for Sea Ducklings is open now. Check that link in chat. Look for that Nightbot link. And everyone is free to enter. From Bronze until Diamond. From Bronze League to Diamond League. Masters not allowed, Lumiya.
Indeed. If Masters were allowed, then I'd be playing this tournament probably.
Instead of talking.
Yeah, I'd be playing instead of talking. Alright, let's get into game. Frugs is saying in chat how lucky he's been getting with his build orders this tournament. I imagine as a random player he'll have maybe 1 or 2 build orders for every matchup, and there'll be some he's more comfortable with. I guess he feels lucky that he's getting the ones he likes.
Yes, but this is a long series, so
It is.
See what he gets now.
Alright, spawning in the top left, representing all inspiration as the purple Protoss player. He is Frugs.
And in the southwest, our ever so blue Protoss, it is Salivanth. Both of them currently even in the series, 1-1. And we have
Indeed.
another PvP.
Hey, Steel, I had a question. What
By
does
the way,
LE
overlay.
stand for?
Late engagement.
Ah, nice, I like it.
Both of them probe scouting.
Yes.
They pretty much have a mirror build. Now
Yeah.
I guess Frugs plays PvP. No, is getting no. Yep, mirror build here. I guess he's PvPing like PvP.
I guess as far as it goes, his second gas is slightly faster. Perhaps Salivanth threw down the second gas as a reaction to Frugs doing PvP stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have Frugs with a slightly earlier cybernetics core, but no. Salivanth is keeping up.
Yeah, and Salivanth is getting a second gateway as well. Oop.
Ah, but Frugs is getting a pylon on the other side of the map.
Ooh. Now what could this mean?
What happens here? In a world where cheese is made of war, and war is made of cheese, a random peak player will have to survive with cheese.
A Stargate.
Yep.
However, Salivanth is going double stalker, so if he doesn't move out, then he should be in comfortable position.
He's speeding up Warpgate technology, so we can pump them out quickly. Quickly, there's no time. Ooh, what is that? A double gateway at the proxy location.
Oh, this is exciting.
And a backup pylon as well. Salivanth looks like he's looking for it. He's looking for that cheese.
Just for something different, Frugs is going for cheese, and it's a Void Ray all in.
Ooh. We did see Catatonic try something similar against Suprotivist in last week's tournament.
Yes, I'll be very curious to see how Frugs does it.
Did not work all that well for her.
It was actually very similar to this, wasn't it? It was a Void Ray follow-up with Stalkers that went through the natural.
Exactly. Except she built the Stalkers at home, I think. She didn't proxy the Stalkers themselves. Only the Void Ray.
Salivanth has scouted pretty much everywhere that's not the proxy location. So that's got to be frustrating for him.
Yeah. But he's taking that second base after not finding the proxy. It's a risky move. Especially since he doesn't know if Frugs has actually, or maybe he does. I'm not sure he scouted that natural location yet. He has this probe. Yeah, he's sending that probe across the map, trying to find more location. He will find it, but the army is already moving. 5 Stalkers, 2 Adepts, and 1 Void Ray. And what does Salivanth has? Yeah, he might be able to hold it if he had those batteries up.
Yeah, instead he's just going to cancel the... is that an Artosis pylon?
Yeah.
Oh, both gateways go down.
Yep, both gateways go down. Frugs is putting up his own pylons there. Yeah, he snipes the Void Ray. And looks like he'll have enough to wipe this out. Yet, Immortal! Move the Immortal! Use the Immortal!
Said, we've got more Stalkers showing up.
It's a good unit!
He's picking off the Stalkers, and there's the second Void Rays on the way.
He's concentrating on those pylons.
Shield battery is just about to finish.
Yeah, yeah, get the battery! The battery! Ah, no. No. He's
He's
just
not
now
in
getting
range of
up
the
those...
battery.
He's just now getting those pylons to repower the warp gates. He has to get some stalkers out. One immortal goes down.
The Void Ray reigns supreme over the skies, though.
Yeah. And now we're down to... Ooh! Void Ray versus Immortal! Is that... No, that's Frogs warping in.
Slow warping's on
Inside
the front.
Salivanth's natural. He's trying to depower these batteries.
He wants to. He wants to get the gateways out again.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to take more than that, just that pylon, though. Salivanth keeping his immortal back is very much void rays. Yep.
GG.
Salivanth taps out. Frugs takes game number 3.
In a
Going up
PvP
2-1.
as well.
In a PvP. Ooh. Very well done. He's a very strong cheeser, isn't he?
He is. He's truly a skilled player.
I'm giddy. I'm all giddy. I'm like...
Oh, I'm going to be
Cheesy
so happy for
random.
Frugs if he gets the win. Completely
Yeah,
unbiased here. I have no personal
I love
preference
myself
either
a
way.
cheesy random. I mean, I wouldn't mind Sullivan. He's a former contender.
Yeah, he might become the
You don't-
contender.
Mhm. You're being told that we didn't update this time.
I updated the score. I'm looking at it and on stream at least.
All right. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, we did. We did. So maybe it's an older message.
Maybe.
No, I suppose it was just when I was commenting on the. Yeah, both players were animated in chat.
Yeah. It's nice to see people.
Comparing notes during the match. And we're on Neon Violent Square.
The most violent color
Right.
of square.
I'll do intros, you do overlay and scores.
Perfect, sounds good.
Okay. In the northwest of Neon Violent Square, LE. LE, of course, stands for leg encasement. Ew.
Yikes.
To the northwest is our blue Protoss. It is Salivanth. And in the southeast is our random player, currently a pink Terran from Clan All In. It is Frugs. And also currently up to 1 in the series.
Yes! Overlay's done, scores are done. We are done.
Done, this game is done. Sorry, that's a CranKy thing. They'll
Ah.
get it. You don't have to get it.
What if I pretended that I got it?
Ah. That's a song that Crank used to sing when he knew that he was winning.
Ah, good on him.
Done, this game is done. No, it did not get a delay on that barracks.
No, that was really nicely done.
Mm-hmm. But he does scout. He sees the Terran, he sees that second gas flopping down. Let's see if this time he'll have the... Nope, he's taking a second base. He's taking a second base. Keeps trying. And Frugs to the north is proxy factoring.
Yeah.
Salivanth, you can't just expand against Frugs. We've seen enough. We know.
This must be rather traumatic for Salivanth. I mean, he played, the last time he played against me and I was horribly cheesy against him.
Mm-hmm.
Now he plays against another all-in player who's also been horribly
even
cheesy.
more horribly cheesy.
Yeah. Couple of Marines at home for Frogs, and we've got... Oh, it's just going to be Banshee by the looks of it. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
This is nice.
I'm betting Suprotivist really enjoys this.
Oh, I'll bet.
Yeah. See, this is what happens when you get new cheese. People there's always a stronger cheese. There's always a bigger cheese.
Actually, I'm very confused now because... No, is this is going to be a Thor drop of all things, because there's an armory on the way.
Mm-hmm.
So unless there's something really weird about to happen, this is just going to be a flat-out Thor drop.
He's sending out two SCVs out.
Is he
They're
checking
looking
for
for
proxy on his own?
Yeah. But Salivanth should be spotting. Yep, he spotted it. He's sending his probe around. Where is he sending it? He's sending it to another scout.
Okay, this is
yeah,
a great...
Thor drop. It's a Thor drop.
Of course, this is just super standard. Standard PvT.
Yep.
You have to be able to deal with 3 minutes 45 Thor drop. It's just meta these days.
I'm surprised Frogs didn't take the next to Salivanth.
Of course,
Just,
and then he
you
can float it into the main base and build it as as a planetary fortress as well.
No, and then he can start dropping mules and making STVs and go mass war. And the Thor drop is coming in.
Here we go.
And it's in. Drop. Boom, boom. No batteries. No defense. 5, 6 probes. 7 probes. And he's focusing the medevac, but yeah. Can he snipe it? Can he snipe it? No. Frogs is out. And he has SCVs to repair everything, so well done there. It's such a rare thing to see, a Terran who repairs things.
Yeah.
He's getting a second Thor, and he's building a third medevac.
That's interesting.
Is he planning on a mass Thor thingy? Alright, he's getting that Thor again.
Maxing out multitasking.
He's going to encounter 2 immortals here, so yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He could have gotten that out. He could have gotten both of them out, but no.
Yeah, GG.
Yep, that did not work. Wow, and we have an ace match here.
We do. Is this our first ace match? This might be the first ace match we've seen in.
Yeah, it's the first CranKy Duckling ace match. No, wait. I think we may have had one.
Okay.
I'm not certain. I think you and Kashim had one. Didn't you?
No, in my game against Kashim, I 3-0'd him.
Hmm. Alrighty. Well, this is exciting.
Alright, we're going to take a 2-minute break by the looks of it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to come back to the finals.
Alright. I'll go and take a break of myself.
Sounds good. I want to take a drink because I'm thirsty and my throat is parched.
Yeah, definitely get a drink while casting.
Yeah. Alright, thank you.
We'll be back in 2 minutes. Do not go anywhere. I will not forgive you.
I probably will though. I'm a bit of a more forgiving guy. We usually do good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, but I will not.
Alright, be back in 2.
I have returned.
Terrific, so have I. Okay. Let's get set up for game 5.
In game, I should be in them, answering invites and stuff.
Alright, last map's going to be on Abyssal Reef.
Mm-hmm. Alright, it is the ace match, the deciding match.
The very
Between
first.
Frugs and Salivanth.
Yes, the very first grand final coming to an ace match in Sea Duckling Open 6.
I'm pretty sure we had one.
I don't think so. The first one was... The first one, I forget who I... No, that was Terran Lord. That one I won 3-1. Second one, I beat Kashim 3-0.
Yeah,
Third one
actually,
I
you're
lost.
right.
It was 3-1, Kashim vs.
We
Blue
played it, yeah.
History. Yeah.
In the finals, at least. Well,
Oh,
looks
right,
like
that's
they're
right.
going to cast us.
One of these days, I will remember to swap everyone over. But, it is not this day.
For today, we fight as as 2, because it's a 1v1.
It is.
You have to fight one another.
Okay, we have frogs ready. Waiting on Salivanth. Oh no. Look at that, he's so caring.
They're just chatting. They're just.
Salivanth has asked Frogs if he wants to go warm up before the last game, because he maybe put on an extra layer because it's a bit warm. I mean, a bit chilly where he is.
Ah. Come on, stop being friendly. Kill each other. Entertain us. Are you not entertained? Alright, going into game number 5 in the deciding match between Frogs and Salivanth. In this Sea Duckling Open. I fumbled the name of the thing. Sea Duckling Open final. To the northwest in Abyssal Reef LE, which stand for love. Endangerment.
Oh, even better.
Love endangerment is our blue Protoss from Psy-X. It is Salivanth. And in the southeast is our normally random player. The pink random player. The currently Terran. Frogs. From Clan Olin, by the way. Just in case.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Frogs is opening normal so far.
Double
Gas
checking
first.
overlay score.
Overlay score is good.
Yes. You've got it. We have a system now. We can do it. Alright, looks like he's will he get that delay?
Smooth as butter.
The worker union comes to defend that SCV. No, it's Salivanth getting a good look around, which tells you absolutely nothing because Frax is going to cheese anyway.
Yeah, it's sort of a given at this
he's getting-
point.
A fully saturated double gas at this time. Yep, Salivanth is getting that second base.
Yeah, Nexus before Cybercore as well.
Mm-hmm.
Frogs is again going for Reactor, then Factory.
Doesn't seem there's no SCVs out on the map, I think. I'm
No.
thinking. Is he staying at home?
Maybe it's actually just
Alright.
a super conservative opening because Frog wants to take it to a super macro game. I think that's
Yes.
almost
the
certainly not
ultimate
gonna happen.
cheese.
Waiting for the ace match to spring a macro game on a player.
That being said, Salivanth's probe is sitting at the side in what I would usually call in a proxy starport location, but it looks like it's just rallied to search all the likely
Yes.
proxies.
Mm-hmm. Frog's churning out Marines two at a time.
This looks very similar to his game
What's
1
that?
on Catalyst.
Factory is building a tank. He's got an early starport. What's he going to use that for? I wonder.
I think we're going to see a Liberator. Yeah, it is.
Liberator.
It's going to be the exact same as on Catalyst.
Yes.
I guess Frogs considers himself to be happy enough with the build to send it again into Salivanth.
Did it work? I don't remember.
It worked at first, however Frogs over-controlled the Liberator and unsieged it, and
yes,
then
yes,
it ended
yes,
up dropping.
exactly. And then, yeah, no, I remember. It's happening too fast. I can't keep
Yeah.
up.
That being said, Frogs is in a Salivanth is in a nice position
Alright.
at home.
Salivanth is going to scout this army moving out. Yep. And
Oh.
Frogs is even going to that tank is going to reveal that position just in case Salivanth wasn't even looking. And yes, he's moving out to meet this army. Doesn't
Frogs.
want to let it get sieged.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Yes, those stalkers. He's not microing the stalkers. Doing a lot of damage to those marines, but yeah, he's losing a lot. He's down to 1 immortal and a very injured stalker. Oh, no, no.
That was It was an interesting trade. I feel Frugs is
Mm-hmm.
in a nice position,
It did,
but
it did, it did delay that movement, and is now he has the second immortal. But the air, it doesn't have anti-air. Now yeah, all right. Now we can zone out the stalkers and the tanks. Now it's working. Yep, Frugs is afraid. All of his units are alone. He's going to send that Liberator back. He's splicing it with a Widow Mine. So if that gets a good connection, then there's a chance here. But he doesn't have much of an army. And there's very little marching across the map. 2 Marines, in fact.
yeah.
And 2 SCVs.
Salivanth now has a comfortable army supply lead.
Mm-hmm. A definite economical lead. Frugs is taking a second base. So he's not
Ooh.
done yet. Now he's harassing with the Liberator. But is losing it as well.
Yeah.
That is not enough. Yep.
And GG, well
Frugs
played.
goes GG. And Salivanth is our new Sea Duckling Open champion. Well done. Wow, that
Very
was a
well.
wonderful final. Very cheesy,
That was.
very quick.
And, and very well played for my Salivanth as well.
Yeah. Yeah, very well done. Exhausting all of Frugs' builds in all of his... I'm guessing he kind of got screwed because he got Terran a lot. So he's kind of exhausted his build.
Yeah.
He seemed to be well acquainted with Protoss, so... Alright, that was a great day of StarCraft 2.
Terrific. I had a lot of fun watching that. Even if an all-in player didn't win, I'm still happy at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff. Lots of cheesy games, I've noticed. More than usual.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes, I'm going to remind everyone that the sign-ups for Sea Duckling number 7, Sea Duckling Open number 7, which is next week on Friday, is open up now. The link is in chat. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Discord for more information about everything to this tournament. All of the players are there, all of the casters are there. Come and chat with us. Be involved, because we like that, and you will definitely like that as well. You'll also be notified and definitely follow the channel, of course. Yeah, please forgetting that.
Yes.
Follow us on the channel. How I don't see the meter now. How many do we have now?
Still got 39.
Okay,
Wait.
39 out of 50. We need 11 more. 50 mark, which is our first goal here.
That will
So
give
come and join us.
us all we need to get affiliate and start rolling
Yep.
those Twitch dollars.
Yeah, Twitch, damn dollars. That is a shower of money. That drop, the supply drop of money. Just airplanes, C-130s up in the sky, just dropping bundles of cash on us. Yeah. During the next week, usually on Monday, they casting replays from all of today's games. That'll be Kuro, Light VIP, and Yakuzaku casting that. So definitely come and join us. Most of the players will be there to hang out. It's always a fun time. So yeah, come and join us. We would love that very much. So, you got any final words?
No, I guess we'll just sign out. I'm Lumiya. I stream very occasionally on Twitch TV / Lumiya 4814. It's usually just Terran Ladder. And yeah, I don't use my Twitter account or anything, so yeah, just the Twitch stream.
Yeah, so go there and follow him. And also, most players in this tournament actually stream on themselves. Most of our casters stream. I stream on my own. Definitely check my channel. I do usually do RPGs and stuff like that, so not exactly StarCraft material, but I don't know, maybe it's for you. Also, the 16th Squad Sanseki, otherwise known as Kuro, who is our administrator and head everything, basically. And definitely thank you to Lumiya, who casted, did the main observing and casting today. Well done.
Thank you.
Forget about the overlay thing.
Yeah, we'll just ignore the whole tournament.
And not the whole tournament. We managed to find a system. We got it down.
We did, yeah.
It's okay. We saved
Got
it.
it in the
We saved it. We saved it. We get to the finals. Everything's fine.
Awesome. Well, I had a lot of fun learning, a lot about, just a lot in general. It was good fun.
And it's a lot of fun to see a lot of players in the tournament. We've definitely had a Vietnamese invasion. Very much happy for it. We'd love to see everyone back again. And yeah, until next time, that'll be all.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, make sure you Lumiya, make sure you let the delay run.
Oh, I know you don't need to do that.
Okay.
You just press stop and then just don't immediately close it.
No. Okay.
Terrific.
Just making sure.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.